Hi everyone. Buckle up, safety first, and cannabis. Cannabis products should be prohibited in shared places within our homes, vehicles, and public accommodations. We all deserve to breathe fresh air, and our choices matter for our health and safety. Should our health and safety come at a cost, or should our health and safety come with care? I'll be giving a comparison about poor air quality that can happen outdoors due to wildfires. Our air quality impacts from wildfires have been dramatic in recent years, with millions of people exposed to elevated and sometimes hazardous fire particulate matter, PM 2.5, concentrations for extended periods, and this is noted by Jaffe et al. Fires emit particulate matter, PM, and gaseous compounds that can negatively impact human health and reduce visibility. Health effects of smoke are growing with respiratory and cardiovascular consequences and mortality, also noted by Jaffe et al. Yet, what happens when we go inside and our homes with someone who chooses to smoke? So we went from being outdoors in the big wide open area where we usually have fresh air to breathe, but things can happen and we're advised to go inside. Now, if we go inside, what happens when you're in more confined space and someone's smoking in there? And now you have secondhand smoke and third-hand smoke. And secondhand smoke is self-explanatory. Someone smokes, it comes out, wasps in the air, and whoever's in a certain vicinity is going to breathe it in, smell it, it's going to get on their skin, all that stuff. But third-hand exposure is the other part, where it gets on your skin, it sticks to surfaces, sticks to toys, sticks to dust. It's just all in the environment and in your house. It's not just you. But now it can be inside you, on you, and all within the house. Like the whole thing's contaminated. It's just ew. So, according to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, the known risks of secondhand marijuana smoke exposure contains many of the same toxic and cancer-causing chemicals found in tobacco smoke, and contains some of those chemicals in higher amounts, noted by US EPA. Going on to another situation with cannabis products is edibles. So this is noted by my child ate a cannabis edible. That's a source. States the side effects of what happens when children eat edibles. Let's say it's cookies, brownies, gummies, other THC laced products that look like Doritos, candy bars, Cheetos, anything, even homemade goods, because people can make homemade cannabis laced butter, oils, and all sorts of things, and hard candies, lollipops. So it's really intense. Anytime somebody ingests it, especially a child, they can have major side effects, and these are what they are: vomiting, dizziness, difficulty walking, rapid heart rate, drowsiness, confusion, breathing difficulties, and in severe cases, hallucinations and abnormally slow heart rate and low blood pressure. When these things happen, and especially if it was unintentional, and anytime this happens, you need to contact the poison control right away. And hopefully you have some information of what you can tell that particular person. That number is 1-800-222 1222. And I would advise you to have that in your phone because you just never know. And instead of trying to like look it up on the internet really quick, or it may not even come to your mind what to do. But yeah, it would be advisable to call the poison control first. And obviously, next step would be either call 911 or go right to the emergency room and make sure your child can get assessed, and hopefully they don't have life-threatening situations happen to them due to that situation. So how do we maintain our health and safety with the ever-growing products with cannabis? Laws and regulations. Knowledge is power, and that to eliminate secondhand exposures and health risks is to prohibit indoor spaces, especially in our homes and vehicles. Be responsible to lock up all items so our children do not have any access, and do not ingest any candies, snacks, or baked goods that are filled with loads of cannabis that will be poisonous. All can be prevented if you care. Our health and safety is on the line. Another piece of research from Stanford Medicine relays to us that our prefrontal cortex is not fully developed until the age of 25. The front of our heads, and this is where we make good judgments. In conclusion, I believe being more socially responsible and raising our standards for age limits from 21 to 25 years old is key to being able to buy and consume all cannabis products. People should be held accountable for their actions, as what they do does affect others' health and safety greatly.